And Meghan and I are still arguing during the break.
But I still love you, and I would like my freaking lasagna, and so it's Sunny.
We're not going to get that.
I'll give you the lasagna when you give me your guns. How's that?
I don't have guns. Why don't I have lasagna?
Where's the bell?
Where is the bell? Whoopi's gone.
Whoopi's
She
bell.
took it with her.
Okay, so Democrats met in Atlanta last night for the 5th presidential debate, and here are some of the takeaway moments. Watch.
If you think a woman can't beat Donald Trump, Nancy Pelosi does it every single day.
You know, they show up when it's, close to election time and show up in a black church and want to get the vote, but just haven't been there. The question has to be, where you been? And what are you going to do?
This week I hear him literally say that I don't think we should legalize marijuana. I thought you might have been high when you said it.
So are we any closer to finding the Democratic candidate? Or
That moment with Booker confused me because he was just on our show,
Booker,
lecturing Meghan about how to talk about people, and there he is saying that he thought the vice president was high. I watched.
Yeah, it's a total cheap shot.
Yeah,
for Mr. Sanctimonious, speak with love and never attack your candidate.
Look,
everyone, very cheap shot. And by the way, Biden is for decriminalizing marijuana.
Yeah, I feel like he's been that for a while.
He said it was a gateway drug. That's a little old-fashioned.
It is. I don't disagree with that.
But say that too.
Yeah.
I've been with
that's one of Joe Biden's
I've been a fan of his from the beginning, and I thought he was the star last night for sure. Mayor Pete. I thought he was fabulous.
You did a very good job.
Wait a second. How many of you are Democrats? Clap. How many of you?
Don't pan it on the one Republican.
There's a bunch over there.
Thank you, sir.
How many of you would vote for Mayor Pete? Not as many. Not as many.
See, I didn't.
That's my small research.
Yeah, but
let's remember. I think we have to say it again. Mayor Pete is polling at 0% among African American voters. In order for you to be the Democratic candidate, you need to have the African American vote. He does not have that. He was not impressive to me last night. You know who won the night for me? Kamala Harris. She spoke to the issues that affect me. When she said, there are a lot of candidates that show up in a black church and because they want our vote, yet they are not there for the community. They're not speaking to the issues that matter to me. They're not speaking to the fact that black women are dying in childbirth still. They're not speaking to the fact that my son, that my husband, that my father, can still die because of police brutality and gun violence. They're not speaking to those issues that speak to my community. But she spoke to those issues during the debate.
They like
Can I explain why I like Pete, though, last night? I mean, this is what the debate's for. It appeals to different people.
Yeah.
And when Mayor Pete
needs
on
to
the
appeal
show,
to me.
Well,
if he wants to win the Democratic,
he's polling lower than Trump with black voters. It's going to kill you.
Bad.
It's going to kill you.
Well, and I think
South Carolina.
Look, and he may not win this thing. The reason I like Mayor Pete, when he came on the show, he was a very calming voice, and he came across very thoughtful to me. And when he was on the debate stage last night, I forgot that Biden was there. He became this alternative, moderate voice.
Democrats.
How
many of you would vote for Biden?
For God's sake, this isn't a focus group. Let me just
I don't know who you guys want to vote for.
I think this is something we can all agree on, okay? Tom Steyer has absolutely no business being on that debate stage. I believe he bought his stance on that debate stage. He has spent $1.8 million in Facebook ads, more than $7 million in TV ads, $3.5 million on digital ads. It is ridiculous that this man is on stage and Julian Castro wasn't. Shame on whatever process got this guy trying to buy his way into the White House. It is crap. No, anyone who believes in campaign finance reform and keeping dirty money out of politics should be embarrassed that man was allowed on stage.
Well, he has to do what he's got to do. There is no campaign finance reform.
But if you don't want people buying your way to the presidency, which is something I think we all, and I don't want to speak for everybody, but I think we can all agree on this set, he has no business being there in his freaking Christmas time.
Okay, I got to go. We'll be right back.